again. Dawn happened to miss the stream. I've told her I'd go live, see if she shows up. Give her a few minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to get in bed. Dawn, there she is. How's it going? What's new with you? Anything exciting today? Nothing new, she says. It probably is. You're probably some sort of Secret Service, ninja, CIA, something. No, not tremendously. I found somebody a job and they bitched about it because they didn't get enough money. They figured $100 for 3 hours wasn't enough. But anyway, no, I didn't get your email. And I don't know if you got my message on that either. What I did is made a song for Should They Want It. Took Walking After Midnight and totally manipulated it and turned it into a song. I was just going to send it to you so you could hear it beforehand and say, oh, well, hell, they're going to hate this. You know. They probably do. But I'm just going to tell you right now, mine is Texas Hockey Cards, TexsHockeyCards @gmail.com. Send an email there, and I will send you the song, and you can at least hear it before they poo-poo it or don't. And I'll send it to you after the stream. But it turned out really well, and then after I listened to it, I was like, damn it. I put Searching the Truth, and on one of the lines, and I should have put In the Mojave. But you'll catch where it's at. But it's a totally bastardized version of the Patsy Cline song. So how did you celebrate National Frog Jump Day? At Gmail? Well, when I see it, I'll know who it is. Hotmail. Holy crap. Does Hotmail still exist? What was my Hotmail? Oh, I think, yeah. I know what my Hotmail was, but I don't know what the password was. Gmail still exists. I had an AOL too. I had AOL, Hotmail, mail.com. Probably something else. Is Lycos still around? I didn't have a Lycos, I don't think. Adam! That was an outstanding video you had returns the other day. Absolutely outstanding. Hopefully you have plenty of those and many chipper days still to come. I'm sure you two have checked each other out, but share channels otherwise. Don't matter to me. You can do that on my channel anytime. I had a copyright strike, or not a strike, but a complaint, and they blocked the video. And I complained to YouTube and filled out a form. I will show you the cards. Oh, I should turn the light on too. There we are. This one from Tampa, Florida. 2024. On it, UCLA. Sitiveni Havili Kafusi. And Colorado Springs, Colorado. 2025. On it, Oklahoma State football. Sitiveni Havili Kafusi. I came across this guy on just a random eBay recommendation. It's a fun name. There should be a sports show where it's Ukapeka Lukanen, Pukanakua, and Sitiveni Havili Kafusi. Just because it's fun, you know? How can you not like the guys? But I use the song Mataloa. Do not ever use the song Mataloa in your... You create a short and you have the option to play music, and it's an option to come up. Well, don't select it. Do not select it. I'm pretty good at that. Thank you, Adam. I've always been good at that kind of stuff. I'm used to hockey names, so names like that are pretty easy to me. Oh, you are. You are too. I tried getting people on a KHL challenge. They don't want to do it. It's Russian hockey cards. But you know what? That don't matter because you're good at Chipper Jones. I have been thinking about getting Braves cards just, because of your channel. I'm not going to send them in for TTM or nothing like that. Just getting a box of old Braves cards and put a piece of tape on there. Adams. Just something fun to do. So how was your day? Anything exciting happen? Dawn just did her typical CIA stuff. I guess anything out of the ordinary I've done was I shouldn't say out of the ordinary. I lifted, drank beer, ate food, sat on my ass. Well, Dawn, are you familiar with the Auctioneer song? Just get in there and start rattling. Hey, all right then. Is that an AM phone? It just stuff like that. All right, I'll link it after the stream. I thought about doing a challenge for that too, for people, at least in the cards. Rattle off the names as fast as you can. As legible, I shouldn't say legible, as clear as you can. Adam, what is your work? I am not an auctioneer. Not even close. It would be fun to try it. But I also think it'd be fun to do some opera. So who knows? No, actually, I'm completely unemployed, which stinks because I've been that way since January. Some auctioneers make millions of dollars. But you have to be really good. Really, really good. Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Adam, don't give out free food unless you come in with Chipper Jones cards. They'll give you a free chicken, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they have a Chick-fil-A. I'll tell you what, Don. You come in with a box of Chipper Jones cards, and Adam will give you Chick-fil-A food. I don't know what they have. Barry, thanks for stopping in. How'd Jeopardy go earlier? Or not Jeopardy, but Who Wants to Be a Millionaire go earlier? Barry has a good system. He's got Community Scrabble live. You can come in and be like, hey, I want to play. And that, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I would try it, Barry, but I would get the $100 question that nobody knows anything about. I know my luck. I'd probably know every single $1 million question, but who is blah, 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 and I'd have no clue. It's always a fun time in Barry's channel. It really is. And he does good biblical teachings as well. This is as good of a time as any. Oh, hold on. Shovel. This is as good of a time as any to do it. Yes, he is. Absolutely, Adam. Absolutely. Shovel parked right in front of me right now. I can't even reach my cards. She's just a puppy, but she's probably okay. I guess I won't tell her voice. Tell her what she weighs. Do I, Shovel? I can fit my arms around her barely. How about that? So what's everybody got planned for tomorrow or this weekend? Anything? Work. You're fortunate. Fortunate. Well, tomorrow is. I have a meeting at Eagles and paint railings. Oh, cool. Where's the college? Adam? Where's the college? And what's he study? She study, I guess. I don't know. I was wanting to be a paleontologist and archaeologist, but I didn't pass a grade past second because when I was in kindergarten, they gave me everything. I did everything and then, oh, whoa, you can't move ahead, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad it did. My mother did not let it happen, because I wouldn't have what I have now. But I probably could have been rich. Oh, cool. She'd make more money than a paleontologist or archaeologist, that's for sure. The only way you make money at that is if you actually become a professor. Otherwise, you just stand out there and dig dirt for nothing. But yeah, I never passed a grade, passed second. Yet I speak multiple languages. Go figure. That's good, though. You got to find what you like. Then it's not a job or a career. It's just doing what you like. I had started a landscaping company this year. And as soon as I started it, they pretty much found out that I might be allergic to everything involved. So much for that. But let me get Trouble move. Let me show people some cards. Come on. Trouble. No. Trouble's not moving. But I'll try here. Hold on. But yeah, when I worked at a gas station down the road, I was learning Hebrew and French. And I can't find a job anywhere. That would have been the 6th and 7th language. But you seem to have trouble. The Kafusi cards. This one from Auburn, Wyoming. That's it. Is that all right? Auburn, New York. Sorry. There's 3 of these teal dots. Like I said, I'm trying to. I don't know why, because I'm not a fan of the shiny. But they're all right. On It does a good job with what they do. Oh, Shovel, can you please move? Shovel. Hold on, folks. Well, showing stuff's going to be pretty near impossible. And the rest of these are just going to be Nebraska cards. Roman Mangini. No, not shuttle, shovel. Black lab puppy that's sitting right here and is blocking me from reaching the cards and displaying them in a way that would be appropriate for a live stream. Shovel? No shovel. CHUBBLE. She was a big puppy, and she's still a big puppy. She's only 2. She just got bigger than the football. And now she... Okay, shovel. Oh. Oh, sorry. No, I'm actually doing the splits right now just to get her. Shovel, please move. Okay. Well, let's go back to these. Let's find it. These Mazepin cards. There's a Russian racer that I collect, and he was forced out of F1 because he was Russian, and they had the whole Ukraine debacle. Which, I'm sorry, but Ukraine is not innocent. I thought they were not. 2021 Topps F1 Racing. Nikita Mazepin. Nikita Mazepin. Checker flag. Nikita Mazepin and teal. Nikita Mazepin. He was kicked out of F1 because he wouldn't denounce his country, which is obviously is Russia. They threw a whole big fit because his dad is friends with Putin. The guy did nothing. His dad was friends with Putin. But what's interesting is the whole deal was about neo-Nazi activity in the Ukraine. And I was totally against it. And U.S. and Ukraine back in the 90s, they had a deal for denuclearization. But no, Putin's in the right in it. Because I've seen tanks with the swastika sporting the Nazi flag and all that stuff. I can't blame Putin. I I really cannot. And I know that's very unpopular sentiment. I mean, we don't even hear about it in the news right now. There's a ton of stuff we don't hear about in the news. Like all the stuff with Iran. They attacked Kuwait. Now, Iran is throwing a fit because they want their soldiers, whatever, IRGC soldiers back after Kuwait caught them. So, no. Totally unacceptable. Let me scroll through here. Because now all of a sudden chat has stopped. Yeah, there's people in here. No, but like I said, it's going to be unpopular, and I don't care. I feel Russia's in the right at this point. There's Dawn. There she is. No, Russia's in the right for what I've seen and things I've heard Putin say. I'm going to have to side with them. And YouTube is probably going to throw a fit. Oh, blah, 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 pro-Russia, anti-Ukraine. Well, yeah, I am. At this point, I am. So, Dawn, what topic do you have this evening? I'll try to cover it as best I can. Yeah, typically I'm more talkative. I figured I'd come back on and talk. Watching ESPN and still listening. Okay, thanks, Adam. What's on ESPN now? I just have antenna. And I happen to be getting X-Files. Fox is coming in. Channel 4 is coming in, which is Seth Meyers, which I can use that for toilet paper. Twilight Zone, which is a good show. Law and Order, garbage. Dateline, garbage. 3 and Yuma. I won't say garbage, but I don't want to listen to that or watch that. ESPN News. Roar is on. That is Saturday Night Live. Let's host Bill Hader. Hosier performs from October 11th, 2014. This is what I get on television. QVC. Dawn, what are you buying on QVC? Are you purchasing the latest figurine? Nothing. There used to be. Oh, excuse me. Years ago. What was the channel? It was a blonde chick that she used to do haunted videos from Florida. She used to be on QVC all the time. I can't think of it. But it was her, Omar Gosh, there's one channel that was popular too that were with them, and I can't think of it. My early stuff that it related to all of them. I just can't think of it. So aside from work, does anyone have any plans for the weekend? I do not. It's kind of a sit here and stream probably. Dawn, did you send an email so I can send it back to you? Sunday I might do a huge live stream then. Excuse me. Early because, everybody's on, but Yes. Epicity. Hopefully I can live up to that. No, not a 13 hour. It's got to be at least less than 12. Otherwise, they cut off the rest of it. And I don't know that I'll be up that early to do a 13. If I can find totes, though, I will find. Yes, anything after 12 hours, they cut off. I've been part to several that were like 13, 14, 15 hours plus. They cut it off. Every 12 hours, you have to refresh, start a whole new stream, and it's got to be 12 exactly. We're pretty close to that. Thanks for stopping in, Adam. Oh, I am very near that myself. Have a chipper night. But yeah, YouTube cuts off your live stream. You can still stream all you want. It just won't. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. It won't be recorded onto the stream. So, like you see these channels that have been doing streams for hours and hours and hours, days and days, they get credit for 12 hours. Now Huggle is here. Hi, Huggle. Hi, Huggle. Huggle's my little baby pointer. Yes. Who's your pointer? Mm-hmm. Huggle. Hi. 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 Huggy, huggy, huggy. Huggy, huggy, huggy. Huggy, huggy, huggy. Oh. Oh. Huggle is very nice, but her claws are like nails. Nails, razors, everything that will cut you up. Yes, thank you. And just tell you. But anyway, I think I'm going to cut this stream. I'll take it to 45. It just hit 45. Thanks everyone for watching.